What's going on, people? Shaman the YB back once again. Oh no, this is not good even a bit. So, a few days ago I did a video on David Benavidez and David Morrell allegedly being signed. And this apparent, I haven't heard what Benavidez's manager has got to say about this, but he was allegedly the one who said it had been signed, or said it was getting close to being done, or whatever. Anyway, two-twos. In fact, no, yeah. Let me tell you what Benavidez said. Benavidez put a story out. This is false. We haven't agreed to anything. And the picture includes a fan basically saying that the fight's been agreed or whatever. Now, in my last video when I talked about this topic, I was giving Benavidez a lot of respect, saying, oh, you know, the Spence and Crawford fight has maybe got the PBC juices flowing. You know what I mean? Maybe Benavidez is a real serious fighter and he's not just trying to be thirsty for a Canelo payday. However, even at that time, I had to say that, listen, I'm not going to count my chickens before they've hatched. Yeah, this to me felt a little bit too good to be true, truth be known. And I said, listen, if Benavidez does do this fight, he's a serious dude and he really with the shits. But I think I even word for word said, if I was to bet now, I think this is cap. Because I can't believe it. Yeah, this would be Benavidez' hardest fight. I don't care what no one says. Up until this point, Benavidez has fought Plant, and he couldn't stop him. Plant is finished. Canelo finished Plant. Yeah, Canelo had Plant in there politicking. Oh, bro, am I good, bro? You're good, bro. Bro, I like this, bro. Do you like this? Corny. I've never seen anything quite like it. Yeah, Plant was politicking for his life. I've seen some of them cartel man them when they're down bad and they get caught up with the other cartel. They be doing that on politicking. Oh yeah, 100%. And that's what Plant was doing. He was politicking in there with Canelo. Meanwhile, Benavidez couldn't hurt Canelo. Made me laugh. Clarissa Shields put a post out when this news came out that, oh, Benavidez, he gonna hurt that boy. Stop it. Benavidez really hasn't hurt no one. Who's he hurt? Didn't hurt Plant, didn't put Plant down, who we know can be hurt, who we know can be put down. And by the way, Plant looked ready to go. Genuinely, in the last few years, I'm trying to think of a fighter who looked more finished than Plant did. Plant was finished for the last 3 rounds. Benavidez couldn't do none. Yeah? So, I don't know what Plant she's on. Anyway, like I said, I was cautious. Listen, I'm fair. If Benavidez went through with this fight, he'd be getting mad credit for me. And I'd be saying this is looking like a Benavidez. Looking like a PBC revival. Serious fights in the next few months. You know what I'm saying? Instead, he comes out and says, this is false. We haven't agreed to anything. Now, some people, I'm sure some Benavidez fans will be saying, oh, that means they're in negotiation stage. No. Yeah? If it was in negotiation stage, if Benavidez had any intention of fighting Morrell, he'd say, you wouldn't say this is false, you'd say, we're in negotiations. I'm looking to get it done. I'm looking to get this guy got. Yeah? You don't come out and say it's false, we haven't agreed to anything. That's like, you sound like a little girl, Benavidez. Oh, we didn't agree to anything. It's false. Oh, not happening. Corny ass dude. Yeah? The way he's worded this shows there's no intention at all. Because if Benavidez had any intention of fighting Morrell, he wouldn't be coming with this energy. He'd be coming with something like, whatever, something positive. Yeah, we're negotiating, but it's not done yet. He ain't even said that. This is false. That don't make no sense. Anyway, Morrell's come through and completely aired out this guy. He said Benavidez is a big bird-looking ass, B-I-T-C-H. He a big bear. He a big bird-looking bear, said Morrell Jr. His dad is a big fraud, always talking like he's some tough guy, but he's just a small man with little man complex. His brother wants to be a gangster who talks a lot, but got knocked out by Crawford and did a horrible job in the movie Creed. The Benavidezes are a bunch of cowards. This is the guy you called a Mexican. Oh, wow. And I have to agree, I don't know where this monster's at. Yeah? He the Mexican bum slayer. That's fair. That's a fair thing to say. Benavidez is the Mexico bum slayer. He'd be good at beating bums. But you put him in there with anyone half decent, Plant, all of a sudden he ain't monster of nothing. He ain't monster of none. Yeah? That's what he ain't. He's a fraud. This is the guy everyone's building up. Oh no, I see a soft F-A-T, insecure boy. That's what I see. Benavidez couldn't walk down any street in Cuba without getting his shoes taken. Wow. Funny, he calls Canelo a duck. Who's the duck now? Big facts. So there's a statement from Morrell, and after, listen man, fair play to Morrell. I respect Morrell, and I'll tell you why I respect Morrell. And in fact, let me show you these tweets now, because there's some corny dudes on Twitter. But where is it? Allow it. Oh, this is long. Let me see if I can get it up. Yeah, here it is. So Morrell put this out. Anyway, Morrell put boxing's biggest bird beer. Yeah, Benavidez. And some corny Benavidez fangirl said, "Oh, you're begging for this fight, huh?" And another guy came through and said, "But when David begs for Canelo, people applaud it." And after I say that, even Mike Tyson. "Oh yeah, Benavidez, he on Canelo's ass. Oh yeah, Benavidez stay on Canelo's ass." That was the narrative. And really, he ain't on no one's. You aren't even on Plant's ass like that. All due respect. Yeah, I don't even care. Oh, even if Canelo's fallen off, yeah, he ain't fell off that Benavidez is gonna do none. He ain't. I just don't. Listen, if Benavidez do something, fair play to him. He ain't gonna do none. Yeah, he can't punch against Plant. Get serious, people. Canelo finished Plant. He was finished. Listen, Plant was bird food, and your man Benavidez made a right hash of it. Anyway, makes me laugh because Benavidez fans have been saying that. Oh, Canelo ducking. Canelo be doing this. Canelo be doing that. This is the same situation, people. Yes, Benavidez has more clout. Has he earned more clout than Morrell? Not really. They both be fight. I ain't gonna listen. I could sit here and tell you, oh, Morrell, he real deal. They're both bum slayers. Yeah, Morrell's only beat bums, and so is Benavidez only beat bums. That's just the facts. They're both, and that's what I was saying in my last video. In my last video, I was saying that this is the fight that sets up for the Canelo fight. I want to see the winner of Morrell and Benavidez. I believe the winner of Morrell and Benavidez is the best 168-pounder outside of Canelo. What I don't want to see any more of is random untested dudes like Plant, like Saunders, like any of the other bums at 168 who hadn't fought no one. Plant had fought no one when he fought Canelo, and it showed. Yeah? Billy Joe Sausages had fought no one, and it showed. I don't need Canelo going in there with more dog food. And I hate to say it, but Morrell and Benavidez, they ain't done none. They ain't. This is the fight that says this man's got a chance. You know what I'm saying? Like, if Benavidez beats Morrell, I'll say, yeah, he's got a chance now of beating Canelo because he's shown something. But to this point, he ain't shown nothing. And he's steady not wanting to show anything. Because let's assume Canelo's busy, yeah? Which, by the way, Benavidez's team have already said, oh, we're not going. The Canelo fight's off. So if the Canelo fight's off, what exactly is Benavidez planning to do? Oh. Yeah, because if it's not Morrell, who is it? A bum. Oops. Do you get that, people? It's a big bum. That's what's coming next for Benavidez. I think, don't forget, Benavidez was doing the most in the press conference for Plant. Oh, man, you know, I'm going to do this, and this guy going to get gut, and yeah? And what happened? I think I saw it in his eyes. Benavidez, he was shook after that Plant performance because he realised he was a normal man. He really thought, up until the Plant fight, he really thought he was with the shits. He did. He thought, I'm going to go in there and just mow this guy down. And he went in there and he appreciated what Canelo was really about. Because at that point he's thinking, wait a minute, I've been punching this guy all night, couldn't even hurt him. Canelo went in there and just punched the hole through Plant and had him talking different. Big facts. Yeah? Had him politicking. Plant was... Caleb politicking Plant. That's just what happened. He in there politicking. Oh man, yeah, bro. You're really good, bro. Wow. That's how you know you give someone a whooping, when they start complimenting your skills. Yeah, Plant was hoping to disarm. They say there's two ways to or there's two, yeah. Oh, sorry. when you're engaged in a physical confrontation, yeah, there's two choices you've got. Number one, fight your way out. Plant knew that was a wrap for him. He'd reached the point of no return. He knew he had nothing left to fight with. So the only option left to Plant was politicking. Yeah, let me see if I can reason with this guy and negotiate my way through this physical confrontation. That's what Plant was doing. That's how hard Canelo was topping Plant. Benavidez ain't do that one. Yeah, Benavidez know that. And that's why after the fight, he ain't really say none about Canelo. He was saying, oh, put me on. Oh, Canelo, put me on. Oh, yeah, I'd love to fight Canelo. Super respectful with it. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's not what I was looking for. And on that note, this is why I'm rating David Morrell even more. And I've got to be real. If I was to bet, I think Morrell beats Benavidez. I'm not impressed with Benavidez. I'm just not. I never was impressed with Benavidez. He slapped too much. He just slapping. He in there slapping. Morrell, he be literally smoking dudes. They fight the same bums. Don't get me wrong. I wouldn't mind seeing Morrell versus Plant just to make sure. If I'm correct, Morrell will knock Plant out, or put him down a few times, or stop him. If that's not the case, I'll reassess it. But I think Morrell will do a better job with Plant, and that'll be a good baseline. But anyway, the reason I've never been impressed with Benavidez in particular, calling out Canelo, is the way he's gone about it. Oh, Canelo, let's do it for the fans. Oh, Canelo, it'll be a great fight. He's been real corny with it, super respectful. Whereas what we've seen here from David Morrell, he's trying to fight. Yeah? There's two type of dudes. There's dudes who are trying to fight, and there's dudes who are trying to get put on. Benavidez is a dude trying to get put on. Yeah? This guy here, Morrell, he getting it how he living. Do you understand that? He ain't out here, oh, I got a lot of respect for Benavidez, and Benavidez is a great fighter, and I hope he give me the opportunity. That's what Benavidez was doing in the post-fight press conference after Plant. Oh, I've got a lot of respect for Canelo, he's a great fighter, and let's just give the fans what they want to see. No one's trying to hear that. But like I said, you best believe if Benavidez had a knocked out Plant in 5 rounds, he'd have been doing the most. See, Canelo, you can't hang with me. Yeah? I made dog food out of your mans, who you went 10 rounds with. That humbled him. And that's what I don't rate. Yeah? You're either with the shits or you ain't. And Benavidez ain't with it like this guy is, Morrell. Morrell with it. Look at him out here. Morrell ain't trying to politic. Yeah? Morrell ain't trying to be best friends with the guy. Oh, I really respect him. He's got a great legacy, and hopefully he'll give me a chance. What? Corny. Yeah? Take that somewhere else. Take that to tennis. 100%. Take that to tennis and golf. Do you understand that one? That's what golf people be saying. Oh, Tiger's a great champion, and I'm blessed to have lost to him. I'm blessed to have hit 12 with him. I don't know. Whatever golf talk you want. That's what golfers be doing. That's what they're supposed to do. Yeah? Big old white man looking ass. These guys, these boxers are supposed to be the shits. Yeah? Do you understand? It's a bit like when I see Tank. Tank like, oh man, I'm from Baltimore, and yeah, we get down, and next thing you know, Tank, when are you going to fight Devin Haney? Oh man, my team, and we need to go back to the drawing board. What? Yeah, what do you mean back to the drawing board? I thought you were pulling up in Baltimore. Do you know what I'm saying? Since when do people doing drive-bys need to do drawing boards? Yeah, Baltimore's supposed to be one of the messiest places. You man just out here bugging all over the place, which is fair. Listen, fair play. If you getting it like that, you getting it like that. But still, let's not be mixing it up. Yeah. Oh man, I'm from Baltimore, and we with them. Yeah, 100%. Do you understand? And this guy, don't get me wrong, he's a bit of a traitor. I ain't gonna lie. Morrell, what do they call it? Yeah, he abandoned his country, so that is what it is. I'm not here to judge. I'm just saying he's a bit of a traitor, one of them ones. But still, as far as traitors go, yeah, I respect this. Yeah, because he out here getting it how we live it. And I hope the fight happens, but like my first concerns or my first thoughts, this ain't going to happen. I just knew it. Benavidez is too scary. It's the bottom line. There's a reason Benavidez stay fighting bums. I'm sorry. He loved to fight bums. And he'll stay fighting bums. Until Canelo puts him on. That's what this comes down to. And if I'm wrong, fair play to Benavidez. And I said it in my last video. If Benavidez fights Morrell, he gets credit for me for being a serious, kind of all-time great attitude. Yeah? In terms of going in there and running it with who's next up. Because at 168, the only guy next up is Morrell. There's no one else there. Yeah? So if Benavidez wants to make a statement, go in there. And I said it in my last video as well. Whoever wins that fight, up until this point, I've been saying Benavidez hasn't done anything to deserve the Canelo fight, which is true. However, the winner of that fight, if Benavidez beats Morrell, I ain't trying to hear no ducking, no dodging from Canelo either. Yeah, I ain't trying to hear about cruiserweight. I ain't trying to hear about Badu Jack. I ain't trying to hear about anyone else but the winner. And if that's Benavidez, so be it. But until that point, Benavidez he's just hanging around looking for a payday. Corny. Anyway, let me know your thoughts. David Morrell, stay on this guy's neck. Smash the like button, subscribe, and let off the boat 100%, no doubt.